we all have our own individual botanicals that we want to talk about, and the particulars. I mean, we use most of them in our gins anyway. The one I'd like to talk about today is Camomile. Is somebody moving this? This is great. So you can see this wee thing here. It's a board that I've got up in my botanical store, and it just tells you the different places in the world where I buy the botanicals from. I have no idea where half these places are, because I'm colour blind and I have no idea what's land and what's country. But that's the people who set that up. Why they did that without asking me, I have no idea. Camomile. Now, there's one part in here, and hopefully you will see. It's quite nice. It's a nice sort of wee piece about it. The other ingredients in cam fruitiness. Where have they ever got that from? I have no idea. Fruitiness in chamomile flowers. It was just something that's, advertising. They put in there and they think, yeah, it's fruity. Chamomile flowers are certainly not fruity. Actual chamomile flower itself, when you take the flower and you smell it, it's just like a nice wee daisy. This is actually a German chamomile flower that you're seeing here. And the reason I know that is it's in a river. They particularly like wet surfaces. Roman chamomile is particularly dry surfaces, but people use these. The one I use, Roman chamomile, and I think Joanne Moore from what's the gin? Goodness me, gosh, Greeno's, yes. What's the bloody gin called? I apologise. Joanne will be thinking, goodness me, why did they leave this as tall? But Bloom Gin, she uses, and she does claim that she is the only female master distiller in the world. Now, I can only assume this is for gin, because I think there is other master distillers, female master distillers, and the more the merrier as far as I'm concerned, because women in general have better noses than men. I don't think these guys will agree with me, but I would say. And in Bloom Gin, she uses chamomile, honeysuckle, and pomelo. Now, the whole idea of this is it's a floral gin, just like Tanqueray number 10, the gin that I make. And that the chamomile is there just to give you a little lift when you actually nose it. The taste is nice, and it's nice and gentle. But chamomile flower itself it's kind of, being a little daisy, you smell it, there's not a lot there. If you break into it, unfortunately I didn't bring any samples today, I apologise for that. But if you break into it, the chamomile just bursts out. Now you can imagine that when I'm distilling it, after about sort of an hour into distillation, the heat and the still, the vaporization, it just floods out. It's such a wonderful nose to get. It kicks in very early, and this is the whole idea of a floral type note to any gin is when you get it to start with. You put it to your nose and it's something different, it's there. We all know that juniper is the main ingredient in any gin. If it wasn't for juniper, we wouldn't be here. But we're allowed to add these extra ingredients in to give gin a lift. Bring it into a new sort of era. Let's stick with the old, but we can move forward a wee bit. This is a sack full of gin. It doesn't look very interesting at all. Just dry wee flowers, but that's how I get it. And trust me, these wee flowers, every single individual one. And the plant itself, the plant only has one. The sprigs only have one flower, whereas German chamomile, they branch off as well. These have, the centre of these are really thick, and that's where you get the essential oils from, the actual aroma from it. It does burst out. I can't talk too much about this because it's just, I mean, I love this wee flower. It does so much to Tanqueray 10 and Bloom Gin. I'm glad I remembered that again. Isn't that horrendous? Do you have another, or is that me sort of slide I can pass on to? No. Next 10, that's my slide. Whoa! The next slide, of course, is Charles, and he is going to talk about juniper, of course, which, like I say, if it wasn't for juniper, we wouldn't be here. What more can I say, except if you ever get the chance again and they get 5 of us, please come, because we are so appreciative of the fact that you've came to us today and just to see us. And please, this is a one-time chance that you've got to ask questions at the end to any of us, and make the most of it. Thank you.